Hello and welcome to my latest weekly newsletter, and thank you to Ollie for standing in last week as I was moving house. Yes, I'm living in Hopton now, so I'm saving an hour and a half driving time off my daily routine, which is absolutely lovely. 4 years of travelling down the A47 and the Acle Strait. God, it's taken its toll, I can tell you. I used to have jet black hair and full of it as well, and I looked about 10 years younger 4 years ago. But there we go. Anyway, we're here now, so yeah, looking to our time living on the coast of East Norfolk. So yeah, brilliant. Right, okay, so yeah, well done Ollie for his newsletter. Spoke a lot about Tiger Woods, obviously winning the US Masters. I was glued to that and absolutely delighted for Tiger coming back to prove all those doubters wrong. What an absolute genius of a golfer he is. Didn't put a foot wrong on the back nine of Augusta, just played for the middle of the greens, just let everybody else around him make the mistakes, and that's why he's now a 15-time major champion. So incredible stuff from Tiger Woods, and what a boost it should give for golf as well. There's I think one of the small kind of reasons why the numbers in golf decreased in 2008, because we didn't see much of Tiger for the last 10 years, but now he's back with a bang, and yeah, hopefully we see the numbers of golfers growing, so it's brilliant. Which leads me nicely on to the next major championship coming up is the US PGA Championship. Normally, or formally, it's been held in August after the Open Championship, but they've brought it forward this year and for the next few years to May, and it starts on May the 15th. It's being held at Bethpage Black, which is another golf course Tiger won a US Open on back in 2002, I think it was. He won there, so it'll be interesting to see how he gets on this one. It's in New York. It's a municipal golf course, but it's awesome. Big golf course, long golf course. But yeah, that starts on the 15th of May. So we've got our sweepstake up, US PGA sweepstake. This time it's £2 per square, because there'll be the normal 156 competitors taking place, and if your player wins, you'll get £102 put onto your Pro Shop account. There's also prizes down for second, third and fourth, fifth place, plus £20 for the lowest round each day again. So yeah, come and get your USPGA sweepstake square. I know a lot of you missed out on the US Masters one because there was only 90 squares, but this time we've got 156 squares. So come and get those bought up as quick as possible. Right, okay, moving on to tour news, and we saw that CT Pan from South Korea won at Harbour Town, another cracking golf course on the USPGA Tour, a real strategic straight hitters golf course, superb. It's the one with the lighthouse on the 18th hole. I don't know if you've seen that on the telly, but yeah, CT Pan won. Kind of won from Dustin Johnson. Dustin Johnson imploded on the back nine. Incredible to see, really, that Dustin Johnson, who's won a major championship and has won probably now 15 tournaments on the USPGA Tour, if not 20, that even he, world number one golfer, imploded on the back nine. He dropped 7 shots on the back nine to finish for a tie for 12th, and he was leading going into the back nine by 2 shots. So strange things happen in golf, and yeah, sometimes it can't be accounted for. But yeah, CT Pan won in South Korea. Right, into Galston Golf Club news, competition news. We've got a lot of competitions to get through, so we'll run through those very quickly. First of all, we'll start with the ladies section. I got the ladies' results of the ladies' winter eclectic through from Andre a couple of weeks ago, Lady Captain Andre, where Vera Warnoff won their ladies' winter eclectic with a 59-point net 59.1, beating Pauline Phillips into second with 60.7. Well done, you two ladies. Very good for a good winter's golf. Keeping with the ladies, we'll move on to where are we? Last Wednesday, the 17th of April, they had their divisional at Stapleton and Cancer Relief, where they raised £48 for the cancer relief. Well done then. In Division 1, Linda Jones won with 35 points, beating Heather Harvey, put my teeth in, also on 35 points on countback. In Division 2, Maureen Duckett won with 37 points, beating Vera Warnoff on countback, also on 37 points. And in Division 3, Vicky Peake beat Maggie with 37 points, beat Maggie Hart into second on 36 points. Well done to the ladies for raising some money for cancer relief. I've also got a note here that the other Wednesday, the ladies captains team beat the ladies presidents team by 397 points to 384 points. So well done to Andre Bloomfield, the ladies captain team, beating the ladies presidents team. Right, brilliant. Moving on to the men's competition news, and now we've got a lot to get through again. Going back to last Wednesday's last Thursday, first summer midweek Staplefield of the year, where we had 114 players playing it. Fantastic turnout there on what was a gorgeous day. Daniel Crosby won Division 1 with 39 points, beating Matt out into second on 38 points. Division 2, Mervyn Eagle beat Simon Hood on countback, both on 40 points. Well played to you two gents. And in Division 3, Roland Speedy won with 40 points, beating Scott Watson into second on 39 points. On Saturday, we had the Golden Jubilee Medal, which is a mixed competition where men and ladies can both play. Chris Duffy was the Golden Jubilee champion, so he'll get his name put on the trophy. He won with a net 69, beating Brendan Goff on countback, also with a net 69, with James Chad in third on a 70. Easter Sunday, we had the Arthur Fell Cup competition, which is a bogey competition. We don't play very many of those through the year. It's match play against the golf course, where Alan Leggett absolutely had a blinding round and beat the golf course by 8 holes up. So brilliant, Alan, well done. That's a great victory that. He beat Ray Pope, Mark Morgan and Kevin Shaw into second, third and fourth respectively, who all beat the golf course 5 up. Well done, Alan, and well done you gents there. Okay, next on to shop news. Right, okay, shop news, and nothing new to add really, apart from the shoe trading finishes this Sunday. So if you're still interested in a new pair of shoes, and you want to take advantage of the shoe trading, where you get £20 off a pair of FootJoy Contour Fit shoes or FootJoy Contour SL Arc shoes, then please come and see me, because the trading finishes this Sunday. It's £20 a pair off, so it brings them down to £79 if you trade in your old pair of shoes. So come and take a look at those. Okay, battery trading, you've still got till the 12th of May to carry on with that. So they've been very popular offers though. Also the Titleist free personalisation golf ball, the Titleist 4 dozen for the price of 3 dozen finishes on the 28th of April as well, so Sunday as well. So you need to get your orders in before that if you want to take advantage of the golf ball offer. Right, okay. Moving on. Next we'll move on to this week's tip. I haven't done much coaching this week because I've been moving house, as I've said earlier. But just one thing that occurred to me a couple of weeks ago when I was on the practice tee. So a couple of things that occurred to me, or one thing that occurred to me on the practice ground a couple of weeks ago, was people getting the takeaway slightly wrong, how we take the club away from the ball correctly. And they were taking the golf club away very kind of closed, yeah? So they got to kind of waist height, and the kind of face of the golf club was still pointing to the ball. Now this will make the ball go very low and left, okay? The golf club is actually closed or pointing left to your target line at that point, okay? So that also what it will do, it will restrict how far back you can turn, yeah, okay? So with the way my body is, okay, I can't turn any more than that. I can't get the golf club anywhere near horizontal if I don't get that takeaway correct. So what we're trying to do in the takeaway is, as we take the club away, we want to just maybe rotate our hands and arms a little bit, so that when we get to waist height, the toe of the club is almost pointing to the sky. Yeah, okay? And that way, that then allows me to make my full turn and get the golf club up to horizontal with the ground. Okay? So if I'm here, okay, and I try and turn, you can see I can't get the golf club anywhere near horizontal with that movement. Okay? So if you're struggling to make a long backswing, okay, that may be because physically you're not able to, but also it could be the way that you're taking the club away, okay? Just have a go at kind of rotating your hands and arms slightly, so at waist height the toe of the club is pointing to the sky, and then it lets the body turn from there. If I do this and I try and turn, I can't, but as soon as I do that with my hands and arms, all of a sudden, I can go all the way around. Yeah, it's just the way our body is designed, okay? So if you find that you can't make a long backswing because physically you're not able to, that might be physical, but it also might be technical as well. So take a look at your takeaway and see where the golf club is. Also, it will help you if you hit the ball low and left. If you can't get the ball up in the air and you tend to hit the ball left a lot, then that could also be down to this takeaway. Yeah, so make sure the golf club is there at waist height, pointing down the line of your feet, with the toe pointing to the sky, and not there. Okay, there the golf club is pointing left, and the ball will generally go low and left, and it's also going to restrict how far back in the backswing you can turn, and therefore maybe lose a little bit of power that way. Finally, okay, we'll move on to fixtures. Actually, before we do, I've just forgot to mention our juniors won their match in the three-man team championship against Felixstowe last week at Easter on Good Friday. So well done, Charlie Peacock. Well done to Eddie Ingang, and well done to Tom Hellery, who beat Felixstowe by 2 matches to 1, I think, by 4 points overall in their Stapleford competition. So well done, you three. We move on to the next round. Okay, right, now finally on to fixtures for this week. So today, Wednesday, we've got the ladies out there 9 till 11:30. Thursday the 25th, we've got the midweek Stapleford as per normal. Friday the 26th, there's nothing on. Saturday the 27th, there was supposed to be a mixed foursomes competition, but that's now been cancelled. So we're going to have a roll-up Stapleford open to men, women and juniors on Saturday instead. Just come in the pro shop, pay your £3 and you're in. Sunday, we've got the Hambro team playing against Haverhill and the Tolly team playing against Ipswich, both at home. Yeah, okay, so the golf course is going to be busy between 8:15 and about probably 10:15, half 10 time on Sunday morning, and then again in the afternoon as well. So 2 big matches there, both the Hambro team and the Tolly team both playing at home this year for this Sunday. So be aware of the golf course being quite busy because they're going to be moving very quickly because they play foursomes, which is alternate shots. If you want to come out and support the team, you don't fancy playing, but want to come and help support the teams, that'd be nice to see people up here supporting the teams. I know they always appreciate their support. And again, once again, thank you to Mark Everard and Overmill, who are sponsoring the Hambro team, Hambro and Stenson team again this year, and to club captain Howard Thornton, whose company First Bar Supplies is sponsoring the Tolly team. They've both got their very smart club logo kits on, which you'll be able to see if you come up and support them on Sunday. Okay, Monday, Tuesday, there's nothing on. So it's an empty week, and then next Wednesday we're back to the ladies' competition between 9 and half 11. Okay, that's it from me for this week. I hope you enjoy watching my video. Put that little tip into play and see if it helps your game. And I look forward to seeing you over the weekend. Thanks very much for watching. Goodbye.